God, I love that pump. Unreal pump right now. Wow. I was a little too excited today. Went right into it. Chest and arms today. We're hitting some couple chest exercises here, and then we're gonna destroy our arms today. It is arm day. Middle of the day workout for me. I took today off. My son was supposed to have daycare off today, and then that got canceled. They didn't need to cancel, or rather, they didn't need to close today. So decided to keep the day off anyway. I have a pretty flexible policy with PTO, unlimited PTO, and I'm very thankful for it. So I just decided to take today, have a bit of a mental health day. Feel like I needed that. Got some stuff done this morning, and now it's noon, and we're here for our workout, man. So I was actually just gonna do cardio today, but I got my morning chores done, and I was like, let's go lift. It's a beautiful day, and I am feeling it, man. I am firing on all cylinders right now. So we're getting right into it here. Incline bench, 185 on the bar. Not a ton of weight, but we're going for a lot of reps. So let's hit it strong. Hit it on the nose. Start this off right. We're going to be doing this, and then we're going to be doing a superset-ish kind of sort of. Our second chest exercise is just going to be some push-ups, some good old push-ups, and our skull crushers as well. That's going to be our first tricep exercises, some fairly heavy skull crushers as well. So got a little bit of warm-up in here, and let's hit our first set. Oh yeah, it's already nice and warm in here. It's a fairly warm day out, about 50 or so outside. I'm double layered up, and I'm already taking this top layer off. It's definitely too warm for that. And I got a feeling that these sweatpants are coming off probably pretty soon here too. It is not cooling down, especially as our body warms up. Number 2. Oh yeah. Did a good amount of work today on the magnet plates, for those of you who have been following that saga. I was actually able to get a good amount of work done on those plates and really set the foundation for the rest of them. I got the magnets installed on all of the 2.5 plates. So we'll have a full set of 4 2.5 pound plates, which is fantastic. Problem though is that I can't find all the magnets that I bought originally for this project. I should have 3 or 4 dozen magnets that I used on the 2.5 pound plates, and I can't find them. I'm not sure where they went. I don't know. I'm pretty organized when it comes to this stuff. I have looked everywhere I would have put them, and then some for that matter. Thankfully, I had ordered some very, very dangerously strong magnets from a company called K&J Magnetics or Magnets back in 2022, late 22. I bought them as kind of a test. They are like truly dangerously strong. They could easily crush a finger if you're not careful. So I bought 2 sets of 6 of these different magnets, 2 different strengths and sizes essentially, as I had intended to test them out to see could these work. At the time, with the setup I had in mind for the first version, I thought they were going to be way too damn strong, and honestly, I wasn't very confident that they were going to be safe enough to even be using. With the changes I've made with these, the change really being the magnets get JB welded directly to the plate, I'm feeling a little bit better about them, because previously they were all going to have their own little wooden block stands, And essentially you'd have 2 magnets per wooden block. One would connect to the dumbbell, one would connect to the weight itself, and you would use 2 to 3 of those per side of the dumbbell, depending on what you needed to add on. I think those magnets were just way too strong for that application, but now that they're going to be quite literally fused to these plates, I think they're going to be safe enough to not completely destroy us, and also be removable. Because the plate has more surface area, it's much easier to actually get those magnets on there and then remove the plate too from the dumbbell handle. Whereas previously you'd have to pull off these like 1 inch by 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch by 1 1/4 inch square blocks off of each one. And I can tell you, after trying out a couple of those, you were not going to be able to pull those off just with your grip strength alone. Just not possible. I mean, the one set of magnets I have in their worst, most unadvantageous position have 40 pounds of pull strength. When you sandwich those between 2 pieces of metal, it's upwards of 100 pounds. So not easy. Let's hit a third set here. One more, come on. Last set on this. Let's smash it, get after it, and then get on to some tricep work and some push-ups. Ooh-wee. Yep, that's all we got there. All right, we were going to do skull crushers, but instead, we're doing some Tate presses with the kettlebell here because that's what I feel like doing. I just really want to do these today. So we've got our kettlebell set up here with about 30 pounds for this first set. We are going to do our Tate presses on each side, and then we'll be supersetting it with our push-ups as planned. And I think, overall, these Tate presses, the weight for this is going to be just perfect. So if we need to adjust it for these latter sets, we will. But we're going to do these with some fairly low rest periods here. Crush them out, really destroy those triceps, and take it home on the chest as well. The chest is already feeling it. So these push-ups are just going to send us home on that ship, and we can ride that all the way back. Oh yeah. Let's take these nice and wide. Yeah. Last set. Come on. Yeah. Whew. All right. That was good. That was a damn good superset. You know, I like the focus on the more the tricep extension with the Tate, but then coming directly over and doing those very wide push-ups. I intentionally did them wide because the more narrow you get with your push-up, the more tricep activation you're going to get. You're always going to get some, but the more narrow you get, the more in your elbows are, the more tricep activation you're going to get over here. So by taking it nice and wide, we can take more of the work off of our tricep, which we've already worked doing the Tate press. We're still going to get some in there, but we're going to put a lot more of that strain on our pec and our shoulder. Now that's the thing you got to be careful about when you're doing super wide push-ups like that, and I do urge you to be careful with these. You got to protect that shoulder joint. Do it at your own risk. Be careful with those very wide push-ups. Keep strict form, keep it good, and just try to keep that focus right here on the pecs, really focusing on that contraction. My pecs are feeling fantastic right now. Shoulders are a little fired up too, which is great. We would expect that. And our triceps, man, are blitzed. So taking a break on the tricep work for a moment. We're going to be doing some incline curls right here before we get back over on the cable here and do a little bit more tricep work. But let's smash some dumbbell incline curls right now. We're going to be alternating these, really getting a good squeeze in here and see what kind of damage we can do to our biceps. I don't think it's heavy enough. Going a little bit heavier. We only did 25 last week, so I'm kind of surprised. These are on 30 already, and that was already up. So, all right. I don't remember what we were on at all. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna rep it out. Good. Number 2. Oh, yeah. Last frickin' set here. Biceps are on fire. Let's crush it. Oh. That's it, man. Wow. Good. We're happy with that. All right, time for some tricep work. The prevailing theme the last week or so has been that I have really been struggling to not heave so much on these press downs. So we're going to try to focus on that today. I've taken the weight down just a little bit to see if we can compensate for that. But I really want to stay nice and stiff here and truly only use the triceps to move this weight. So we'll see what we got to do with the weight to get down to that. If that means we got to come down to even 50, like we'll do what we have to here. As long as we can get a crazy contraction and pump in our triceps. That's all we really want here. Let's get after it. That's better. Good. Okay. All right. I like that. Set 2. Come on. Oh, I lost count. Yeah. Okay, that's at least 15. Ah. What do you think? Ready for set 3? I think we are. This is going to be absolutely freaking brutal though, man. Absolutely brutal. So I'm actually going to swap out these 10s here for 2 sets of 5s because when we need to keep going on the reps, we're just going to drop the 5s off one at a time and get as many reps in here as we can. Okay, let's do it. Okay. I lost count again, jeez. Okay. We're down to 50. Okay. One more. Oh, I can't even hold it there. That's it. Oh. Okay. We're happy with that. We're happy with that right there. Much better. The 70-pound weight here was great. I didn't feel like I had to heave it at the start of every rep. You know, I was able to get it down. And that first set was even, it was teetering on almost being a little too easy there. But I'm glad we kept it at 70 instead of increasing the weight because easily in that second set, we were hitting RPE 9 and 10 by the end of it there. Clearly, on this last set, we far exceeded 10, you know, RPE 11 or 12 with that pyramid down and weight as well. So very, very, very happy with that set. Okay, we're cleaning this up. We got some more cable work here. We're going to do some reverse grip curls again. Pretty pumped for that. Let's get after it. All right, we're getting a little crazy with the D-ring handles here for these reverse grip curls. We've got actually our narrow grip, you know, rowing and lat pull down bar here as our attachment that we have these connected to. And we've got 2 of our D-ring handles here for these reverse grip curls. I want to do it instead of the solid bar this week, just to change up the pump a little bit, change up the way this works. So we've got 50 loaded up here. We may need to increase the weight. We might not, but we'll see what happens. This is what we did last week and it felt great. I'm going to chase that same pump, see what we can do. Yeah, that's so good. So good. Number 2, let's do it. Yeah. Man, that one was really hitting our forearms. We can feel that. Good in here. Wow. Working that forearm and the bicep, man. Fan-frickin-tastic. God, I love that pump. Was it set 3? I think so. Ugh. Oh my gosh, yeah, dude. One more. All right. 4th and final set. Maximum pump. Maximum squeeze. Let's get it. Leave nothing behind here. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh. Holy shit. Holy fuck, that was good. Wow. All right. Well, we got some ab work we need to do. So, let's figure out a way to energize ourselves enough to do that, man. My goodness. That is an unreal pump right now. Wow. Okay. Time for some abs. Let's hit it. Okay, we're going to be starting with some real nice and solid hanging leg raises here. And then we're going to, after this, do another set of abs, or rather another exercise of abs with some decline sit-ups, weighted sit-ups over here on the GHD. So, no time to think about it. Let's just get after it. Make these nice and tight and get our knees as high as possible. All right, I know you guys don't want to just watch me do abs, so I'm going to bid you farewell. But if you do want to watch me do abs, and you're like, BJ, why the hell are you cutting this short? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. If you want to actually see all the reps, all the sets, let me know. Some of you have indicated that you kind of view this as a workout alongside me kind of thing. That's cool. That's awesome. I'm glad I can provide that for you. And if nothing else, maybe this is just a soundtrack in the background of your workout. That's awesome, man. It's awesome. I hope it gives you something a little bit more than you had without it. But if you're like, hey, man, don't cut out all those ab work. I want to see you do the ab work. Let me know down in the comments. I'll respond to that criticism. Maybe we'll include it some more if we get a little bit of a vocal group there that really wants to see the ab work at the end. But thanks for being here. I got some ab work to crush out. I'll see you guys next time. Keep it easy. Be easy. And I hope everything comes at you in the next couple days as easy and as smooth as possible, but you hit it as hard as possible. I'll see you soon.